Shir Chadash that are going to lead us together with Jennifer Diamond. So we open with our first song. Turn to page 2 for the blessing over the candles and the fruit of the vine. I would like to invite Babs to lead us with these blessings.
If you would like to join me, page 2. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat. Please turn to page 5. And you're welcome to join me at the top. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Praise to you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. Baruch atah Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
And we turn to our handouts for a prayer for Israel. Please join me. Our parent in heaven and on earth, Rock of Israel and its Redeemer, bless the land of Israel and with it the state of Israel, so that the state of Israel may become the beginning of the flowering of our redemption. Shield her with your embrace of love, and spread over her your sukkah, shelter of peace, and send your light and your righteousness to her leaders, ministers, advisors, and to the ones that elect them, and to their judges, may be stalwart to bring justice and strength of those who support democracy. Align them all with the divine spirit of justice, as it says, Zion through justice will be redeemed, and her captives through righteousness. Rescue all who dwell from the Jordan River to the sea, from blood spilling, all residing and sojourning there, under every government, from haters from outside and hatred within. Grant peace and abundance and healing throughout the land, and secure calm to her defenders, a lasting joy to all her inhabitants, and real hope for all her people. And let us say, Amen. And we turn to page 20 to welcome the Sabbath bride as we sing Lecha Dodi. As we turn to page 28 for the Berlow. together on page 30. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who spreads into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tzvaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch Ata Adonai, Amariv Aravim. And we turn to page 34 for the calling of the Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Please be seated. Please join me on page 36 as we read together the Ve'ahavta. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. And these words which I
turn now to page 40 to sing together Mi Chamocha. Turn now to the bottom of page 43 and we read together. Give us a place to rest, Adonai our God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your truth. For with you are true protection and safety, and in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch Ata Adonai, הפורש סוכת שלום, עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל, ועל ירושלים.
Shomrei Shabbat, V'korei Oneg, Oneg Shabbat.
rise as we turn to page 46 for the tefillah. ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, God of our fathers and mothers, God of Abraham, God of Isaac, and God of Jacob, God of Sarah, God of Rebekah, God of Rachel, and God of Leah, the great, mighty, and awesome God, transcendent God, who bestows loving kindness, creates everything out of love, remembers the love of our fathers and mothers, and brings redemption to their children's children for the sake of the divine name. Sovereign deliverer, helper, and shield, blessed are you, Adonai, Sarah's helper, Abraham's shield. Baruch ata Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah. And we read together on page 50. You are forever mighty, Adonai, you give life to all. You cause the wind to shift and rain to fall. You sustain life through love, giving life to all. Through great compassion, supporting the fallen, healing the sick, freeing the captive, keeping faith with those who sleep in the dust. Who is like you, source of mighty acts? Who resembles you, sovereign who takes and gives life, causing deliverance to spring up, and faithfully giving life to all? Blessed are you, Adonai, who gives life to all. Baruch ata Adonai, mechayeh hakol. You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Baruch ata Adonai, ha'el hakadosh. Please be seated as we turn to page 61 for the prayer for shalom, for peace and wellness and wholeness. Please join me. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul, and may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Praised are you, Eternal One, who blesses our people with peace. Baruch ata Adonai, המברך את עמו ישראל בשלום.
Shalom Ra, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Le'olam. Shalom Ra, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Le'olam. Ki ata Melech Adon, L'kol HaShalom. Ki ata Melech Adon, L'kol HaShalom. Shalom Ra, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Le'olam. Shalom Ra, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Le'olam. V'tov beinecha lebarik et amcha Yisrael. B'kol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Ra, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Le'olam. Shalom Ra, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Le'olam. Tasim Le'olam. Tasim Le'olam.
We take a moment for silent prayer. We turn now to page 253 for the Mishe Berach, the prayer for healing and courage and strength. We name in our heart those we know that need healing and courage and strength as we join together singing Mishe Berach.
Once before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of the body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Our Torah portion is very dramatic. There's a huge drama there, and more than a drama, there's a great lesson that is extremely relevant to our lives and to our world and to our country and our people. The Torah portion continues what we read in last week's Torah portion. Last week, Moses started preparing and training Aaron and the sons of Aaron, the priests, to the great day when we'll dedicate the temple in the desert, the dwelling house of Adonai. 7 days Moses prepares them. That was last week. And then we get to wait 7 days, just like they waited 7 days for their great day. And our Torah portion begins in the 8th day, where Moses, in the name of God, makes a huge and dramatic promise to Aaron and his sons and to all the elders of the people. Moses says, if you'll just follow what I tell you, if you just do exactly what I say, God will appear before the people of Israel. Everyone will get to literally see God. Aaron does exactly what Moses tells him to do. The text emphasizes that at least 3 times, that Aaron follows exactly what Moses told him to do. And then something very strange happens. Moses says to Aaron, please come next to the altar. It doesn't make sense. Aaron is already there. He already was told to come next to the altar. And now we have interpretation. Rashi says that what actually Moses says to Aaron, this is the reason why you were chosen for your task, which sounds like a good interpretation. Come here, kind of a word of encouragement, a little push, do your job, continue to do what I told you to do. But the Baal Shem Tov, the great mystical and Hasidic scholar, has an interpretation which builds on Rashi's interpretation, and he says, he doesn't say exactly for that you were chosen, but he says for that quality you were chosen. Meaning, the reason that Aaron was chosen to be the high priest was because God knew that he's going to be nervous when it comes to doing the job. Because God knew that he's not going to be full of himself and so assured that he will just do everything automatically, but God knew that he's going to be nervous as he's doing that. The teaching here is a great teaching. It says to us that you better have a high priest that is afraid of making a mistake than a high priest that feels extremely secure in what they do. There's a great teaching for us in this. It's better to have a leader that is not sure that whatever he does is right. It's better to have a leader that is not sure that he is the one and the only one that can do the job. And it doesn't matter if it's a religious leader or a political leader. It doesn't matter if it's a mayor of a city, a president of a synagogue, or a president of the United States of America, or a prime minister of the state of Israel. We want leaders that know that they can do mistakes, because leaders that are too sure of themselves can lead us to destruction, can lead us to horrible mistakes. Aaron does everything that he's supposed to do. He follows exactly what Moses told him to do. The text keeps telling us that time and again. And God doesn't show up. Nothing happens. How many times did it happen to us that we followed exactly what we were supposed to do? We didn't do even one mistake. We went by the book and it didn't work. It happens all the time. And then Moses steps in, and God shows up, and the people are wowed. There's another lesson here. You shouldn't lose hope, even when things don't work exactly the way they're supposed to do. And everybody needs their Moses, whether it's their young brother, which Aaron's young brother is Moses, or whether it's another person. Never be too certain and too sure of yourself. We all need advice and help of others. Shabbat Shalom. We rise as we turn to page 283 for the Aleinu. Please join me as we read together in the middle of page 283. Let us adore the ever-living God and render praise unto you, who spreads out the heavens and established the earth, whose glory is revealed in the heavens above, and whose greatness is manifest throughout the world. You are our God, there is none else. We continue together at the top of page 287. May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding, loved each of us for the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech, and may we never lift up our hand, but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity. Cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace. Our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. On this Shabbat, we remember especially Paula Erdely, Yonatan Zaborski, Sander Latz, Shelley Nafusi Lips, Stella Stiebel, Hanya Weiskopf, A. Herman Greenwald, Lois Jolson, Joseph Schiffman, Norvin van der Heid, Joseph Diamond, Ann Hertzman, Rose Morin, Pauline Frank, Etta Pass, David H. Rice, Rebecca Rowdin, Merle Jean Stern, Bernie Sweet, Joyce Brooks, Julius Cohen, Eunice Epstein Nudelman, Dorothy Goldin, Edith Ehrman, Charles Kramer, Louis Weintraub, Israel Yoffi, Milton Brill, Harvey Frank, Mark Hetzel, Elaine Lenski, Harvey Levin, Kenny Nelson, Julius Nussbaum, May Naomi Pincus, Richard J. Yamin, Emma Berman, Sanfront Herman, Robert Couch, Catherine Grace Semes, Algie Silk, Evelyn Levy, Markham Levy, Simon Munitz. We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who's died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. With the blessed memories from our loved ones in our hearts, we rise as we turn to page 294 for the mourner's Chadash. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברך חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעלם ולעולמי עולמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו, לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהא שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. זיכרונם לברכה, May the memory of our loved ones come to be a blessing and a benediction to us all. Amen. Our closing song is
Oseh Shalom.
Oseh Shalom.
Oseh Shalom Imrama, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael, Ve'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom Imrama, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael, Imru Amen. Oseh Shalom Imrama, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael, Ve'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom Imrama, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael, Imru Amen. Imru Amen.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thank you to the wonderful Shir Chadash and all its members. And welcome to Rabbi Rapport and his class. Please say Shabbat Shalom to someone you never met before and also to those that you know. Shabbat Shalom, and please enjoy the oneg. Shabbat Shalom.